It's just about 10 o'clock on a Friday. I'm heading to Switzerland today, and I am in a bit of a rush to get all my stuff packed up. Ibis has been generous enough to send me the new Mojo HD4 for me to take to Switzerland and have a blast on. So I need to get this thing into that thing. I need to get my clothes going. I need to get my computer all set up, my batteries, lots and lots of stuff. Here we go. The Evok Bike Bag Pro has been really killer. Like, I have taken this thing on many, many flights now. The Pro and the other one, the normal version, the red one. And I haven't had any problems with my bike getting damaged. I have today, while I was cinching this buckle up here, I broke this buckle, so now I'm kind of jankily tying this on. And then up here, this plastic has been penetrated from, you know, baggage handlers slamming the bike around, so I got this box and put it in here to protect the fork. But otherwise, this thing has been really solid, and I trust it with my life. My bike life. Got 2 pounds of Lara bars in here from Amazon Prime Day. That's gonna make this thing go overweight, but that's all right. I usually just pack it with as much stuff as I can. One thing that I've found is really good to bring on these mountain bike tour trips is these kind of, you know, shopping bags that are heavy duty, because once you get all your stuff unpacked from the bike bag, you gotta put it somewhere. And I've got my dirty clothes, my buoy core bag, just a lot of logistics to think about, especially when a trip like this, I think we're going to be moving probably every day. Just move, 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 pack up, move. So it's quite hectic, and you got to have your shit together. So I don't know if this is the best idea in the world or the worst idea in the world, but the trip says that there's not going to be any laundry, and you should bring 6 chamois. And it's like, come on, who has 6 chamois? They're friggin' $100 a piece. So I bought a bunch of $10 chamois on Amazon, which this is either going to be horrible or great. So we shall see. And when I say chamois, I know a lot of you guys aren't native English speakers, and chamois is kind of a weird word, but it's, you know, bicycle underwear shorts that are padded. These are probably padded too much. Okay, feeling pretty good about this. These Ibis wheels are giant. I like that. But, they seem like they're going in. Okay, starting to feel good about the progress I've made. Still got to do the computer stuff, pack this stuff up. Clothing is decent. Okay, here we go. All right, I got 2.5 hours before my cousin Cody comes to pick me up. It's 11 o'clock. Let's get to Verizon. Let's get the new iPhone activated. Get on that unlimited data plan. Be able to have an unlocked phone, so when I land in Switzerland, I could just go buy a SIM card and I can get on their network and keep posting and keep the social channels alive, brother. I got in and out of Verizon very quickly. Went to Best Buy, looked for a case. I went to Target, got a case, 20 bucks. Hopefully it'll keep this friggin' iPhone protected. Now I'm going to the UPS store because I just got an email that a package was delivered. All right, I was only expecting one package. This one right here, which is the Evo SS gimbal, the replacement gimbal for my replacement gimbal, and so jazzed about getting this and being able to take it to Switzerland to me today. Some stuff from Worldwide Cyclery, some tires, I think some tubes as well, backup tubes, and then a little Teespring package. So I'm always beta testing stuff on Teespring to see if it actually looks good and works. So this is a sweatshirt. I really like the fit and finish of this sweatshirt. I've used it before, but I don't know. I don't know how sold I am on the printing here. And here's another Teespring beta test. Riding blind, gray and black. I think that looks pretty damn cool. And the print quality looks excellent as well. So, yeehaw. I'm jazzed about that. So quality is my number one thing that I worry about all the time. It has to look good. It has to feel good. The Riding Blind t-shirt, that came out excellent. The sweatshirt, not so much. So they do this thing called direct to garment. So they actually like print on the sweatshirt and they print on the t-shirt too. But certain materials and certain colors just look like crap and they just don't feel right versus a screen print, which takes more time. So without boring you too much, I really love putting out good stuff that people love, and I'm not going to sacrifice quality even if it means making a quick buck. Speaking of beta testing t-shirts, this is a beta test t-shirt from Amazon Merch, which I'm not going to go with because the logo or the image is actually squished, and maybe a normal person seeing it off the street wouldn't notice, but I noticed immediately that something was wrong. So if they can't get the graphic right, they're not going to get my business. I think all I need is a gimbal. Oh yeah, one of these is good too, to bring just in case. Thank you, Evo. I appreciate it. The GoPro and gimbal case is packed up. I need to remember to put new wind mufflers on my GoPros. But I figure I could do that while I'm killing time at an airport. Some time between now and however many thousands of hours it's gonna take me to get to Switzerland. Okay, I'm not gonna harp on this too much, but this is the MTB podcast sweatshirt I got from Teespring, which is pretty dang good. And then this is mine, which it's hard to tell, but my logo is definitely warped. It's kind of off to the side. It's not quite right. So quality, quality, quality. So a little detour here. This is the Tough Shed that just got installed yesterday, and it's gonna be my studio, the Nuggatorium, as some have said. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. I'm gonna have a lot of videos about building this thing out and picking what kind of tools. It's gonna be a workshop, it's gonna be a place to live stream, and it's gonna be friggin' great. All right, we're loaded up. I've got all the provisions. Code Man's gonna take me down, my chateau, my chaperone. The Lexus will fit a bike bag perfectly. Not a problem.
Toyota Camry.
Oh, it's a Toyota Camry. I thought it was a Lexus.
Used to.
Yeah.
Used to be.
First stop, had to get the nuggets. And had to spill the entire water cup in the car.
Oh, shit.
It's all just water. Don't worry about it.
It's coming out of your.
It's coming out of your pay.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming over the Bay Bridge now, and I'm in kind of my normal clothes, so I'm gonna change in the car into my airplane warmer clothes because it's an overnight flight and shit gets cold on the flight. Oh, I put my seatbelt on over my shirt. Beautiful San Francisco. All right, fully changed, feeling good, and we just stumbled upon this Volkswagen Beetle that's pretty remarkable. Only in San Francisco, you guys. Only in San Francisco. We have made it to the SFO. There's my clothes. How are we gonna do this? The bag is off, and I'm talking to myself into a camera at the airport. It's always a weird thing to do, but the more you do it, the better you get. Pretty tired right now, but hopefully that means I will be able to sleep on the plane. Looks like I lucked out. Empty seat. Hell yeah. How cool is that? First 10 hours are down. A lot of hustle and bustle in Copenhagen. Probably got an hour of sleep on the plane. Now to passport control. Actually, I'm not going to passport control. I'm going to D2. Or no, wait. No, I'm going to D... No, I'm going back down. So I'm looking at my boarding pass and I noticed I don't have a seat. So I asked them, what's the deal with that? And they said, I don't have a seat and that the flight is oversold. So that could be awful. They let me on the flight. 3 other people got kicked off though. Roll the dice. I don't see my bike. The stairs are steep. All right, had a little bit of a nap on the plane. Now customs and all kinds of stuff. This is Geneva. They sure do have a lot of watch advertisements here. They really want me to buy a watch. It's always a little scary waiting for the bike to come out. Did it make it? Is it there? Is it okay? All right, I had to read the sign a little more clearer. It said Tapis 9. There it is. Well, no, that's, no, there it is. Looks like it took quite a bigger beating than normal. It's to be expected. Dun. Good enough for now. Let's go catch a bus. Caught a nap on the Alpi bus. Now we got a little bit of a technical. The hood is up. The investigation has begun.
Someone to give us a ride, let's.
Pulling the old switcheroo. Okay. We're moving. I've been dropped off. I have no idea where the fuck I am. So I'm gonna start asking around where I can find the place. So for some reason, it didn't take me that long. My spidey sense was tingling and I started looking around and I actually saw the address was 95, so fuck. Dinner was really, really good. This place is super nice. Getting my stuff all situated because it's always an adventure getting everything all situated, so time to build the bike up. So I've been saying Switzerland a lot about this trip, so we are gonna ride in Switzerland, but this is Chamonix, France. We're gonna ride in Italy, we're gonna ride in France, so it's a multicultural Alps trip. In process here.
Unless this is a 10, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Got a lot of good bikes on this trip.
No.
Look at that thing. So when I was assembling the bike the other day, I took a couple links out of the chain. I should not have done that because you need to measure the length of the chain with the suspension fully compressed. And right now, if I fully compress the suspension, the chain is too tight. So I luckily brought a whole nother chain with me, so I'm gonna remeasure and do it right. Okay, we're looking good now. Got plenty of play. I'm feeling good. All right, she's shifting good. I got the fender on, pedals are on, suspension, cockpit. Feeling good, looking good. It's bedtime. We're gonna ride tomorrow. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.